Alright, I gotta be 100% honest. Today was the worst day I have had in a month. And it is day 21, which means 3 weeks. It was the hardest day, not physically, mentally. I had the complete inexperience, I lack the complete ability to experience joy. And I woke up. Okay, so let me rewind a bit. Yesterday also sucked, and I had like one or two of those Lunesta, and it wasn't a bad day in the sense I was like depressed. It was a bad day in the sense I had to do errands out in the sun in my car, and I just felt completely dysphoric and what's that word? Depersonalized. I just I couldn't feel. I could not feel, and I cannot feel today. And I'm hoping. Oh well, let me tell. So yesterday, it was 4:30. It was still daylight, and I said, "All right, enough day." And I took sleeping pills at 4:30. What a stupid thing to do. Because I did sleep for about until 10:30, and I woke up and was like, "This ain't getting easier, man. This is not getting no easier." And I just kind of laid there for a couple of hours, and that just brain fog, negative thoughts on a loop until I fell asleep until like 7, and I was like, whoa. But what I kept doing stupidly was, so I slept from 4:30 to 10:30. I took another sleeping pill. I was up until 2. I took another one at 2 to I took way too many sleeping pills, and I just woke up and was like, I got that immediate feeling of like, oh, I've been laying on my back in the same position for too long. I guess my brain has forgotten how to like toss and turn in bed. And I just woke up and I sat down and just went, oh. And I said, this is going to be a rough day. And it was. And it went by very slowly. The weather was very gloomy. All I could do was sit there. I could sit there and try to pass time. Click, click, next, next. Hating everything I see. No joy. And I just remember I thought to myself, maybe this is like the last ditch effort of like, my brain is telling me like, hey man, I missed that thing you were doing that made us both feel good. Go get it. Like, go get it. Just go get it. And I'm sitting here saying no, because there's no point. What's the point of going back after all this time? But that doesn't make it easier. Didn't make it easier. I mean, I got so to the point of just desperation that I was like, I'm gonna pray. And I started getting angry because every once in a while you watch a video where somebody will be like, oh, I prayed and I just felt better. Nope, wasn't happening for me. It was back to the factory, essentially. And I'm not down talking praying. I'm a prayer. I'm a God-fearing man myself. But I was like, I started thinking up ways, like, there are 3 things an addict learns to do and becomes good at if you're good at it. If you're a survivor. Number 1, con people can do that. 2, charm people can do that. 3, be a lone wolf. Been that my whole life. So that puts me in a very negative light, but I promise you, I only do those 2 things to get drugs. And I thought of every way in the book. But I just kept saying, hey man, what's the point? What are you gonna restart? You gonna restart? And I got on Reddit and I started looking it up. I was like, day 21, what's it like for other people? I looked it up. Everybody was, oh, it's better every day. And then somebody said something that rang true to me by experience. They said, it wasn't until day 35 that I went from 50% better to 80%. And I thought, you know what? I'm about 13 days away from that. That sounds like forever, but I'm going to make it to that. And then the question is, what am I going to be? What am I going to do? How am I going to learn to live this way? And I'll tell you what, doing it alone by just passing time like I've done for the past 3 weeks, totally unsustainable. There's no way, unless I get some sort of support system, something. I can't guarantee I'm not going to go back. But day 21, I hate to be discouraging. No physical, all mental. Very, very gray day. That's all I got for today. I'm sorry, the video sucked. But that's how it is. Ow.
He hit me, and it felt like a kiss.